the facial cream at an incredible price. But for the very first time, and only on QVC, we have doubled it with the night cream. Wait till you see. Sit back and enjoy. Time to take a look at that today's special value. The best moment of the day, the best discovery of the day, and you've been watching it all day long. I know you have, because I too have sat there and looked, and we are going to again show you that before and after. And hopefully today, as we talk about spoil yourself, you're going to think that yes, I deserve, because I can find in the budget something that's really going to change, be a game changer. Dr. Perricone, all day long, Dana, these ladies have called in with such great stories. This beautiful woman is Dana Bledsoe, and she is a dear friend. She has been trained. She works with Dr. Perricone. She is her own best example of magnificence. She has used this facial cream every single day for 12 years. Mary Beth Rowe uses it. So many of us, when we can get our hands on it, clamor for it. And before we even get started, Dana, on this, I want to let everybody know that there is, and I heard Leah say it earlier, if you think I wasn't watching, I was watching along with you. She said, this is the time to opt for auto delivery because you won't get trapped in it. But let me explain to you what you're going to get. You are going to get the Neuropeptide facial cream. This is Customer Choice Beauty Award winner. Over 350, way over 350,000 of these have already been sold on QVC before we even talked about it today. Called it Liquid Gold. It is a customer favorite for 10 years. That sold alone would be $240 and it'd be worth everything. You already paid more if you had to buy that separately. Next to it, as a partner, a beautiful marriage for your night cream, exclusive to QVC, just debuted in February of 2014. This would be another $240. Now you have received $480 worth of product because you bought it at a today's special value price. But if you opt for auto delivery, this is what you'd get in the first shipment immediately. You'd have 6 months to be able to pay for it at literally about $1 a day for those 6 months. But if you stay in auto delivery, that means it will come every 6 months. So in 6 months, which would probably be around December, you will get a bonus. And you will continue to get a bonus every 6 months for 2 years. And this bonus is the moisturizer. That's the cherry on top of the sundae, and that is valued at $75. That's why I suggest that you start with auto delivery. Miss Dana.
Yes, ma'am.
This is something that I couldn't wait to come into work today to talk about, really. We all are that way, all of the ladies, and we have a lot of wonderful skincare. But Dr. Perricone, I think, is in his own stratosphere when it comes to how people love him in the beauty industry.
Absolutely. I loved what he said 2 weeks ago in a press launch. He is a scientific rebel.
Yes.
And one of the ways that he is a scientific rebel is this beauty right here. This is I have been waiting all year for this. All year I've known that this today's special value is coming up. I have been presenting Perricone for 12 years. And out of the 12 years, this is my favorite today's special value. And the reason why is because it all started with this beauty right here. As everyone knows, I speak about this, as you know, with incredible passion. To me, this is his best invention. Okay, besides cold plasma, but his best invention. And why? Because it's unbelievable, the drama. It is so, that's why he invented it. He wanted to create drama to the skin. What's the first thing that starts to happen to all of us? We lose firmness from the age of 20. We start to lose it. This is why he invented it. He wanted to create the drama of immediate firmness to the skin, but then it gets better and better and better. I've used this every single day for 12 years. I've never been a day without it. If I miss a day without it, I go, why did I just do that? Because this product will change your skin like nothing else. The firmness to the appearance of the skin, the tone. We know what tone means. We know what firmness means. This is your arsenal. When anyone says, I don't know, where do I start with Perricone? I don't care who it is, what age it is, what you're suffering from. I always say it is the Neuropeptide facial cream. You start with this, You will be sworn in by this and it will become your passion. For 10 years, this has been our #1 seller every single year here at QVC. Every single year. Then after 10 years of me talking about it, we won the Best Anti-Aging Treatment Award in 2012.
Which is huge.
It's huge. This is almighty.
Well, 2,200 have already been spoken for. 22,000. What did I say?
I was going to say, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Dana was just going to go, wait a minute. No, I apologize. 22,000 of you have already decided on yours. Call us. We have our testimonial line up and running. I've loved the testimonials.
Yeah, they have.
And these aren't necessarily from young ladies. We're young at heart. Those of you who feel like you've tried everything.
Yeah.
We're going to take a look at some before and afters.
Great.
And again, if you just want to buy it one time, you're welcome. But we have auto deliveries.
Yeah, which is the way that most people are going. And remember, this is a 2-step system. White tube for the morning, brown tube at night, 20 seconds
Easy.
in the morning, 20 seconds at night, follow with the moisturizer. So as we can see in the before, this is just after 2 weeks. This is using both products. Now really, this woman has a lot of severity of aging. Even if you're not the severe in the aging spectrum, you have to start using these products because as you can see in the after in just 2 weeks, look at the dramatic improvement of the firmness of the skin, the smoothness of the skin.
That's amazing.
The tone, the texture. Look at the diminishment. I mean, this is a dramatic diminishment of the lines and the wrinkles. The deep etched in, crepey, crisscrossy lines have now become so fine that you can barely see them. This is just after 2 weeks. We have a forehead shot as well that we're going to show you. Look at the difference. You can actually count those number of wrinkles in the before. Look at the after. Look how smooth to the firming the appearance. Look how firming to the smoothing of the appearance. Look at the decrease in the wrinkles and how literally the deep etched in ones again have become so fine to the naked eye. This is the power of the neuropeptides.
That's the excitement. Now we're going to show you a live before and after. And when I was laying in bed watching you and Jane Tracy last night, the black and white combinations that you had going on, the daytime cream and the nighttime, we're going to talk about why this duo takes it to the next level. I could not believe it. I said, I want what she's having. So do you mind if we come on over?
No, I'd love to do it. And as we're walking, I'm going to tell you about the night cream because the night cream is all about lines and wrinkles. Any stage at any age, so it doesn't matter where you are, that's the brown tube, where you are in the aging spectrum, whether it's a fine line that you get in your 30s, static lines, engraved lines, nose to mouth, nasal labial folds. He has produced something that virtually, really, no one else has been able to do. The fact that he can target every line and every wrinkle at any age is incredible. Bet you didn't know you had 4 different types of wrinkles.
I didn't, and I found that out, and I'm sure that you found it out as you've been listening. Listen, we're towards the end of the day. It's 7 o'clock at night. This offer goes away at the end of the day, and if you jump on auto delivery, you get the bonus of an extra $75. And we'll go back and we will show you again those 4 different kinds of wrinkles. That's the science behind this. But I'm sorry, I really wanted to see this because when I saw this at midnight, I was like, wow, I'm going to get this and just do one side.
Okay, so here we go. What I want you to know is that each tube is a 6-month supply. That is very important that you know that. And the way that you keep it a 6-month supply is less is more. Only a dime size. You are going to apply it for the whole entire face. But what I want to show you is how to apply it. And we've already applied it before in the last show, but I'm going to show you how I can accentuate the firmness. This is after 1 use. So what is so important is that you actively massage it into your skin. No pat, 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 pat. I really want you to work those neuropeptides into your skin. He has a very special delivery system that drives the high amount of those neuropeptides and that DMAE into the skin. Again, working it in, massaging it in. Here's the trick. You must go up underneath the chin and the jawline and up behind both ears. You must take it underneath the eye and into the hairline. You must take it everywhere into the hairline. Now what I want you to see, which in an independent consumer use study, 72% reported an improvement in the firmness of their skin in 1 use, and you can see that. Look at that.
I have never seen this. before a live demo and you're using the facial cream. This is why you all voted it your best treatment. I mean, look at the difference.
Yeah.
You're going to need to go home and do the other side, my friend. You've been so kind, but look at the difference. I mean, it looks more youthful. It looks supported. Can you imagine? That's one time. Now, granted, we've been doing it, but I saw the same results from my bed when I watched you do it the first time and throughout the day. And imagine this, you're getting 30 days to try it on QVC. This is cumulative, and that's just the first step. That's just the facial cream.
And that's just the first step. Then you follow with the moisturizer. And the one thing I wanted to say about the facial cream was that if it's a serum like the Signature Reserve that we're about to, talk about and sell out of, you want to put that on first.
Okay.
You don't have to use all of Perricone. I want you to enjoy the products that you love, but add this in because you will see the drama. That's what this is about. Also, why he invented this was to bring back an elegance and a refinement and a quality back to the skin that is just pure beauty. And you can see that. Also, in one use, 74% reported a smoothness and the texture in the appearance of the skin, as you can see, and the radiance. You can see the dramatic difference. For the nighttime, we're going to apply it the same way. You're going to use whatever serum, whatever product you want first. But you know what? I think it's always great. When you get a new product, why don't you forgo everything else and just use this for a few weeks?
You always talk about that. I love when you say that, Dana, because then you listen, this is not a cheap product, but this is the game changer. And as I always say, and if you go by my car, you can see that I have my little lunch bag. I find that $1 a day because I don't let myself put it into the vending machine. You're getting $400 worth, $480 worth of product here. You're getting a chance to try the best of the best that are beautiful companions so that it's even more effective. So if you've used the Liquid Gold facial cream, go ahead and switch to this auto delivery because you're getting the day and the night cream.
Exactly. So we applied the night. It's the same. Just a dime size for the entire face. Again, you can see, look at that. Look at the radiance come through. Look at the lessenings. Look at the firmness to the appearance of the skin. The quality of her skin is changing. That's what the drama is about. That's why this is my two passionate products, right? And then follow with your moisturizer. And then if you get the Neuropeptide Firming Moisturizer, which I know you're going to talk about, that is not just a moisturizer that we've just happened to throw together. That is a powerhouse. The key word is the firming.
Okay. And that's the beauty of it, because if you go on the auto delivery, that's why we've been recommending that all day long. And there's really, you get to love it or return it on QVC. You have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. But if you ask for auto delivery, when you've really fallen in love with this and you cannot live without this, and trust me, that's the kind of response that you get. We've always gotten from this, but now we've teamed it up with the night cream. You cannot do this well anywhere else. This is $480 worth of product. But when you sign up for auto delivery as a bonus in the second and the third shipment, you are going to get, and it comes every 6 months, so when you get your first auto delivery shipment, here's that special moisturizer. And of course, when Dr. Perricone does it, it's not just a moisturizer. That alone is a $75 value. So that's your bonus. That's included in the first shipment. But if you don't, we can't do it in reverse. I apologize. They don't let us do that. So if you don't ask for auto delivery, you can't. I just feel like your mom. Yeah, well, not yours, but someone's mom out there.
Someone's mom.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But we've all done that.
drama.
Yes.
Drama. This is where the drama begins. This is the firming. This is the toning. This is our #1 selling product for 10 years in a row. This is what we didn't give it. The hosts here at QVC were so mesmerized by the drama that they saw before they sat in the makeup chair. And again, we love the first, but the accumulative results are where this is almighty and powerful. They named it Liquid Gold. We didn't. This is the Liquid Gold. We're closing in on 500,000 of these being sold here at QVC. We're almost close to that number. And it's because you saw the firming to the appearance of the skin in just one use. You saw the smoothness and the texture of the skin improve in just one use, and the radiance improve in just one use. And how does he do this? He does it, so there are peptides which other lines use, and their own neuropeptides. And as Dr.
That's the
Perricone says, with the brain beauty connection, when you put a neuropeptide on the skin, the possibilities of beauty are endless. This has the highest amount of neuropeptides. It also happens to have the highest amount of DMAE, which is responsible for really firming and really toning the appearance of the skin. And then he couples it, this is what he's known for, with a supercharged fast delivery system that drives the product to the skin. That's why you get that drama. That's why this is liquid gold.
And it's interesting because as you were talking about it, I'm thinking to myself, yes, when you look in the mirror, do you see the texture in your skin changing? Do you see a lack of radiance and maybe you look very, very flat and you've lost your dimension? Are you disappointed when you look in the mirror and you think, oh, well, there is something you can do that is different, and you get to try it here for 30 days. 23,000 have already been ordered. Most of you have taken our advice to go on auto delivery because that's really how you get your best value. And surprise, you get the moisturizer once you've locked into this and fallen in love with it, and you continue to have 6 months at $33.31 to pay for it. This alone, one of these costs more than what both do at the today's special value price, which is huge. It's an opportunity. That's why 2/3 of the quantity is gone. Dana, I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
2/3 of the quantity for the day is already gone. It's $7.19. You know, you're gonna forget about it and then wake up tomorrow and we're not gonna be able to say, okay, you can have it for this price and go on auto delivery and get the bonus. We're gonna have to say, you know, and most of us will have to choose. Do you want this for $240? And already you spent more than if you had just gone ahead and dialed in today. And then the night cream. Can we talk about the really cool example you have of the different kinds of wrinkles? Because that was another education. That's why this is a very science-based, all the product on this, a science-based line.
Absolutely.
Because when you were talking about the wrinkles, I was saying to myself, check. Had those in my 20s, and yes, you're right, that showed up in my 30s.
So what he was able to do with the Neuropeptide Night was he developed 5 brand new neuropeptides in a chain, which allowed him to target the second sign of aging, which is lines and wrinkles. So we have the animation, which is going to show you, did you know that there are 4 different types of wrinkles? So what he's doing is something that no other Perricone product's been able to do. 83% saw an improvement in the appearance of fine lines. So we all get those in our 30s. 78% saw an improvement in the appearance of static wrinkles. We all get those in our 40s. 76% saw their dynamic wrinkles appeared minimized, which happens in our 50s. And 80% saw their nose to mouth wrinkles appeared softened, which happens in our 60s, our 70s, and beyond. So what you see, and most of our callers have been today, 76, 68, 56. I think we had a 78-year-old, and these are women who've been using these products, especially the Neuropeptide facial cream, and love it. They were also women who bought them all separately, and they said, wait a minute, I'm going on this because this is it. So again, a dime size at night.
Yes.
All 4 stages of wrinkles. So it doesn't matter if you're already 30 and you're seeing the signs of aging, or you're well into your 70s like a lot of our callers, and they said, wait a minute, I started using this and the difference that I saw. He has the technology to address every line, every wrinkle, no matter what stage, no matter what age. That is science, and only Dr. Perricone can do that, only him.
And the interesting thing about these products is, unlike other products where you get a scoop and smother it all over your face and it lays there, the delivery system on this is truly different.
Yeah, it is.
I love, and I'm very grateful that you go over and you show us how to massage it in.
Let's do that.
A dime size. That's all you need, is just a dime size. And that's the beauty of it. And you're not really, Dana, you even said it, you're not asking us to give up other products that we absolutely love.
Not at all.
But give this a try. And it might be cool, I would say, to do half your face. I mean, do the other half eventually.
Right.
But to do half your face and take a look at it. That's the beauty of it.
Exactly. So we're applying it for the second time within this show. What I want to show you is the drama that it creates, but what I really want you to understand too, besides the incredible drama, is that a dime size for the entire face. But I don't want you just to tap this into the skin. I really want you to massage it. And you don't have to give yourself a massage. That's not what I mean. And take time. time, literally 20 seconds of really massaging it into the skin. If it turns white, that's okay. It means that you're really working it in, but you don't need a lot. Here is what I want you to do in order to create look, you can already see the drama happening again, right there. That firmness to the appearance of the skin, the smoothness, the texture. I know. Isn't that incredible? Right there. Take it up underneath the chin, up underneath the jawline, behind both ears. Take it up into the hairline when you apply it, all over the entire face. Look at the drama.
Up under the eyes.
And up under the eyes. Absolutely. Always, always under the eyes. Independent consumer you study, you can see it here happening right before you, and it's accumulative, but in one application, 72% reported an improvement in the firmness of their skin after one use. You can see the radiance, the texture, 74% reported an improvement in the smoothness, the texture, the tone, and the radiance of the skin in one use. Firming, toning. Wrinkles at night.
Love it. As close to the fountain of youth as we've ever gotten right here, and you saw it live. We're going to talk about that reserved serum for as